welcome back. Fine. I need to explain to you very specifically and loudly so you fucking understand me and get this to your head. If you disagree with me in any of these takes, your opinion is wrong and I will hurt you. I will either poke you with silverware, maybe good old-fashioned lynching, who knows? But if you're wrong, and you're gonna get what's coming for you. Just the fact that you're wrong, keep it in mind, you're gonna die for having the wrong opinion, okay? Like this is as right as it could possibly get. I have a PhD in smoking weed. So let me give you a little rundown with the tiers we got going here. So our A tier, or S tier actually, would be like hitting a green light that's always rare. Do I need to say more? Then we got Dragonite, we got root beer vape. I tried one of these recently and I was like indifferent about it, but like also I kind of liked it. And I was a little scared by how I liked it. So that's why it's there. Then we got Denver Broncos. I feel like that's the perfect place to put that team. Then we got Burble Tunes. Man, all you G35 fucking Infinity owners or G37, wow, you need 2 hands around your neck, closed, and for you to just gasp for air and die. Like, holy, I hate the fact that you bought that fucking car. Holy shit. And then we got my friend Ethan, which now that I mentioned about G35s, I feel like Ethan isn't that bad, but I also just want to piss him off, so he's going down there. I think we got everything out of the way. I'm gonna be standing for this video, so get ready for me to dangle my fucking legs back and forth. Might happen more than once in this video, I'm not gonna lie. I am so, that's why I'm standing right now. I'm so autistic and stimming right now, like it's, let me know if I missed anything. I definitely made this tier list in like under 5 minutes. I've used all of these, I recognize all of them, so I think I could give you a fair rating on all of them. And by fair, I mean absolutely correct, undeniably. So yeah. So let's do this! We're gonna start off with the bong! Alright, Gnob. I feel like you can't go wrong with the Gnob. I feel like there's other things that are definitely better, but Bong's going in Dragonite, Charizard Decay Brother. I don't have a problem with it. I feel like Bong is a perfect A tier. Because Bongs are like timeless, you know? Like, they're definitely some dirty Bongs. Okay, actually, before we go any further, let us assume that for all of these, we are smoking on the cleanest of clean and the qualiest of qual, the on your tippy toes, reaching for the tippy top of the top shelf kind of weed. We're not talking no foo-foo garbage, no foo-foo dirt. So yeah, and also for all the concentrates and like for the yard, we're just assuming we're talking about rosin. We do not smoke on that shit. What did we used to call them? The rank ass onion pack. We do not smoke out no rank ass onion packs. But with that being said, let's move along.
Overruled, Judge, or is it overcooled?
Dry pipes. So I kind of debated putting this in one hitter in the same kind of category, or just getting rid of one hitters in general. But they are different bowl size and I use them for different scenarios. Believe it or not, I actually would rather have my own personal one hitter than share a dry pipe bowl with someone. And I might be crazy for saying that. I don't know if you guys can tell that I'm scratching my balls right now, but I totally am. I'm not a big fan of dry pipes in general, or one hitters, but to be honest, I see a lot of Rick and Morty dry pipes and I don't see a lot of Rick and Morty one hitters. So with that being said, root beer vape. Just because like, I mean, if you're struggling, like it's not the most like homeless thing you could possibly do, smoking out of a one hitter, or I mean a dry pipe, but you could definitely be doing better. Volcano. I have limited experience with these. And I kind of don't remember what it was like. So I don't want to be mean and put it with dry pipes. So we're just going to put it under bomb. Yeah, I don't really have much to say on that one. Wig. I think it's going right next to bomb. Okay. Because we have something way better than rig right next to it. That I'm just gonna skip to now. Oh my god, I love these! I filmed this twice and I had the opportunity to do this. I wanted to leave this for the end, save the best for last. But I didn't because I'm retarded. One, oh my god, herb slippers. If you've never had one, if you've never tried one, you're missing out, 100%. I only have one friend who I've ever known to have working pearls in his terp slurper and actually clean it properly and actually use a heat gun for it. Oh God. Oh, dude, I want to go on and on about this because it's just heaven every time I use it. But sadly I cannot, and this video must be finished. But I really like terp slippers. That's going in green light, 100%. Soda can. Ethan is a soda can kind of guy. Not really, but just for the fact that he represents our F tier, and soda cans are definitely that. It's going down there. It's like extra funny too, because I owe him like $100. Here's our one hitter. Let's go Denver Broncos. Spliff. Now, me and Spliffs have an interesting relationship. I really did not like them. At first, I thought that if you smoked spliffs, you were a homeless person living in Boulder, Colorado. But now, I would smoke a spliff over a blunt every day. And arguably, I would smoke a spliff over a joint, which is crazy to say. And having it come out of my mouth, I'm like, do I really agree with that? But I like totally do. I know in my heart. So, I'm gonna put it up with Reagan Ball. Should I? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna put spliff right there. And then I'm gonna put joint right behind it, but still above volcano. Is that fair to you guys? Sorry, I kind of did like a 2-in-1, but like they're basically the same fucking thing. Blunt. I don't care for blunts at all anymore. I used to be all like, ooh, fuck blunts 2020, because I really like Aaron Collin. Wow, 2020. Holy shit. Well, that hurt. But now I'm like, I hate those fucking wraps. Those hemp wraps or just those like non-tobacco ones. Get the fuck out of my face. And I don't like fucking pesticide spraying fucking tobacco leaves either in blunts. I just don't like them in general. Which is ironic that I'm saying that because I would usually, if I'm making a spliff, I'd just cut open a Marlboro Red and put that in there. So that's like pesticides times 1,000. But, you know, because this is my channel and I'm always correct, I'm gonna put blunts in right under dry pipe. That's a disservice. I would definitely smoke a blunt over a dry pipe. Gravity bomb. I think the process of making these is always way more fun than actually using them. Because once you do, you're kind of just like, all right. I mean, you get like a lot of smoke out of them, but I've never gotten super faded off of a gravity bomb, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. I don't know. Leave that in the comments. I'll fucking come to your house and spray mayonnaise all over your face and act like I came on you. I don't know, I'm not a big fan, honestly, not a huge fan. I would do it over a dry pipe though. Let's put it right next to blunt. The Yart. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm putting this in green light. Only for the fact that within this specification of tier list, we're assuming of quali qual, which inherently means that the Yart would be rosin. So, that being said, I'm putting it next to terp sniper. Because I love rosin cards. See, when you're... Okay, I think it pisses me off the fact that I have to charge my weed, but with the Yart, it's the only thing I have to do. I don't have to fucking clean it all the time. I guess 510 threads kind of get fucky if you're smoking on that dirt, but we're not, so they don't. I don't know, they work, and when they're rosin, you don't get that like flashbang kind of high that you do with like distillate or even live resin. So I'm leaving it up there. I like resin cards a whole lot. Hot knife. We're putting that in Ethan tier. Cause I just thinking about like a small child doing this now, just like I want to tell your parents, you know what I mean? Like I was that kid. I wasn't using hot knives because I wasn't that fucking retarded, poor, and gay, but you know, I understand where we come from and I understand the things we have to do. So I get it. Also, Burble Tune's feeling a little left out, so I'm putting one hitter down there and putting a dry pipe down one. This looks a lot better, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, edibles are pointless. I'm sorry. If you don't have fucking cancer or you like really bad asthma, I don't know. Unless you have to take edibles, there is no reason you should be doing it. Like, good edibles are even like, I don't know if it's just me, probably it's just me, but like I either take like a little bit and feel absolutely nothing, or I take way too much and I just end up falling asleep before I'm high. So a high that I have to stay up for is a Benadryl high to me. So I hate fucking edibles, but since this is the objectively correct tier list, I have to give it a little bit more credit than what I'd like to. So we're putting it under blunt and gravity bong, I'm not gonna lie. Root beer vape, that works for me. E-rigs, our final one. Above, no, I'm putting it in bottom of green, I'm not gonna lie. Because E-rigs, you gotta think about, you can put rosin in them, and that's awesome. You do have to clean them and charge them though. So now I'm saying that I kind of want to put it at the top, but I also would much rather hit a bong than an E-rig. So I would rather hit a regular rig than an E-rig. So I was incorrect and I lied to you and I'm terribly sorry, but I also don't care because we fixed it and now it's better. Bang! There it is. Read it and weep. Let me just look at this real quick and make sure I don't want to change anything. And make it look a little prettier, I guess. Bang! So if your friend ever wants to know what the best apparatus or paraphernalia to smoke weed with or out of, show them this fucking video. Because I am a genius, and I bid you adieu. Because then I'm done here. My work here accomplished. I hope this video gets out by today. We'll see about that.